What is this? A RuneScape video? How is that even possible? This show died like months ago, almost a year ago actually. So yeah, this is actually me playing RuneScape again. I decided to pick it back up because I don't know for what reason, but I actually do know what reason. I rewatched my own series. So I did this thing where, since it's almost the 1 year anniversary of our YouTube channel, I went back and just checked out my RuneScape series since it was the first one that we uploaded to YouTube. And somewhere I was still like, oh man, it's a real pity of what happened to it, because I never actually explained to any of the viewers what happened to the RuneScape series since it was so early on. So what basically happened is I was working ahead. I was 4 weeks ahead of where we were with what I was uploading every single week. And I did that so that I had some leeway, that like if I was not able to play for a couple days or a week even, that I would still have an episode ready for guys. But what also happened is that my hard drive back then actually, like, the best way to put it is it exploded. So that happened and I lost 4 weeks of footage. And with that, I was so bummed out because like the last episode I killed like a Barrows chest at 1400 total level. And as you can see now, I have 1768 total level. So that's quite the difference. I missed 4 weeks of actual progress footage, and that made me so upset. I actually rage quit the series together with RuneScape. I decided to move on and I did something else. But after watching the series, I was like, oh man, I just want to log in again and check it out. And I logged in again. That was like, I think like 4 days ago, I logged in again and I was like, wow, I'm actually enjoying this again. How is that even possible? So I said to people in the clan, like, I'm not going to pick RuneScape back up. I don't think I'm going to make videos about it anymore. But some people were really talking into me like, oh man, it's alright if you have like this big time skip, so to say, of you not playing. And I was like, alright, sure, I might give it a shot. So here it is, and I might just explain what happened in the big old time skip of 4 weeks of progress footage. In the last episode that was online, we were working on our requirements for Branches of Darkmire, and by this time we've done Branches of Darkmire for a long time already. We had all the required levels for it, and since then, with the tier 70 weapons, we've been doing some Kriltutzeroth, the Zamara's God Wars dungeon. So let me just find this real quick. Yes, I have killed 309 Kriltutzeroth so far. So that's something that was like completely missed. And what we got from that is basically we got full War Priest of Zamorak gear. Pretty cool. And of course we have the Blisterwood weapons. We have a Blisterwood stake set, main hand and offhand. We have the polearm, and in the magic page we have a lunar set. I really can't remember if I had that in the series already. We have the Blisterwood staff. Pretty cool. And we have Gloves of Subjugation as our only pieces of subjugation so far. And I got distracted by the chat for a second. What else is there to show? Yeah, our rarest tablet. So I got this from a heart clue. There's another heart clue in the bank, and there was something else. That's this complete Zamorak God Sword that we have here, all the pieces together. So if we want, we can make our Sami God Sword once we get 80 smithing. That's pretty cool. But the goal that I was working on, that I last remember, is I was going to get all the required skills and quests for Priff, for Plague's End, that quest, because that was like a goal. So I was thinking, let's make this a mini-series of Road to Priff. And there's probably like 16 other Let's Plays on YouTube that have the exact same thing, but here I'll do it a lot different than I did it the first time. Rewatching it, I realized a lot of things I could have done better, and I'm gonna do that this time. So just a quick overhaul. What did we do in the 4 days that we get back to RuneScape? I actually grinded out 14.5k silver bars in temple tracking to actually get level 75 crafting, and I thought, let's start recording before we get that. So I was actually really close. This was a humongous grind of doing this for like a lot of time, just AFKing during work basically. We're close to 75, so that's one of the requirements for Plague's End. So let's just go to the quest that we actually need. Let's see here. Plague's End, there it is. So we only have ranged and woodcutting so far. Woodcutting we already had because Branches of Darkmire required a higher level. I believe it was 77 or 76, I can't remember. 75 ranged I hit like yesterday during temple tracking. It was pretty cool. So we have a lot of skills to go. There have been some new methods of training things. So let's just work down this list, shall we? And first up, we're gonna achieve level 75 crafting pretty soon here. So, if you guys want to watch the series, that would be really awesome. You could, of course, always watch back the first 6 episodes of the RuneScape Ironman series that I did. I called it the Ironman Chronicles. I thought it was a pretty clever name. So, this is pretty much what it's going to be like. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's continue on with 75 crafting. And here we go, finally done with this long ass grind. 75 crafting. That is one of the requirements for Plague's End. Very nice. We can make red d'hide chaps. We can make a ring of wealth. Actually, we have one of those. And more stuff. Harmonic dust. That's where we will train the rest of our crafting levels if we ever need some. Let's actually sell the 14.4k unstrung emblems to the shop. Let's see, what's the max? 30k? Oh, that's not right. Sell all. It's almost 900k. That's pretty nice. For all that work though, it's not worth. Like in gold per hour. Nope, 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 nope. But still, that's pretty nice. 2.1 mil right now. Sweet. So, one more thing that we have gotten in the time of the lost footage is this Jack of Trades aura. It's pretty damn awesome. Let's check for sure. Yeah, I've done 10 out of 10 skills for it. I can now remove it and talk to this guy, and he'll have something for me. And most of you people watching this will probably know this, but for the non-watchers, you get a book every single day if you do like a couple skills in a quick succession, and you can choose what skill you want to do, and for this I'm doing Herblore. Since it sucks to train, and this is a pretty nice experience every single day, and you can reset it as well. And that's pretty much how we're going to train Herblore to level 75, since that is also a Priff requirement. There it is, 75 Herblore. So that's going to be a little while, but I'm going to see if I can speed that up a little bit. Right, time to check the oyster. Good thing I started like 2 days before, or I started like a week before the monthly reset. It's pretty cool. I could do it twice. So, got alright stuff. Some money and some elks. Some nice money overall. And just gonna do the fishing and the farming. Maybe we'll get a level. Alright, so, we've pretty much set a new goal right now. Of course, the series is gonna be a road to Priff, but to help me do that, because I need 75 prayer to do that, and that's going to be a pain. So I've been talking to some clanmates and the things that they have done to get it, and a lot of people actually chose for the method of getting the Sun Spear, and that means like the best Sun Spear, so we need to finish the entire quest line of that with the Lord of Imperium and River of Blood, I guess it was called. I guess it was called Rivers of Blood. Yeah, River of Blood. So we need to do these 2 quests, and they have pretty harsh skill requirements. So instead of 75 herb, we need 80, and we need 80 construction instead of 75. I've already set my wait, that's constitution, never mind. But I've already set like all my targets to where I need it for the quests, and this includes some plagues and things, but I'm gonna work on these skills as well to get them as high as we can, so that we can do this quest, and then we can actually use the Sun Spear and kill some virus, and it will train our prayer up to 75 pretty easy. But we still need to do like a bunch of stuff before we get there. So I'm gonna go work on that right now. So for that we also have a fletching goal of 75, and to help us do that, and this is gonna come in handy later on as well, we are going to learn how to fletch broad arrows or bolts, and we have enough points for it, and I'm just gonna spend it all on that. So now we can craft those. That's pretty cool. And we got an achievement. Awesome. So while I was buying some feathers, you have 2 shops in Miscellanea that you can buy 1,000 feathers from. I thought I might as well collect our coffers or whatever it is. And it's been 6 days and 20 hours since I actually started playing again. It's funny to see over here because this got added since I've been gone. And the first time I came back, the first day, I went in and checked, and it said 46 weeks and 1 day is how long we didn't collect for. So that was how long my break was. So let's see what they've got for me. They've got some trees, 16 seeds. That's alright. Do we have dwarf wheats in here? That would be nice. Nice! We got 15 dwarf wheats, and I'll show you why that is awesome, because I have this pesky daily challenge that I've had for a while now, since the start, the first day, that I need to clean 15 of them, and I cleaned 2 from like rare drops from grotworms or whatever. I'm gonna keep them on herbs and wood because it's nice. I need a lot of herblore experience for level 80, so that's gonna be good. So yeah, awesome. Continuing on with buying the feathers. So, finally got to finish this one, and also did a summoning one that I even extended with some Fizwax. If I got more Dwarf Weeds from the Kingdom, I could have extended the Herbler one as well. But oh well, too bad. I believe we're gonna get a level in both these skills here. Let's see it. It's everything. Yep, Herbler and a summoning level, that's pretty cool. For summoning 61 and Herbler 73. What's this unlock? Smoke Devil. And this Weapon Poison Plus. Alright, well, I'm gonna make that. Anyway, that's pretty awesome. Now, oh wait, rewards. Toad Flags, Water Talisman. Alright, that's average. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready. Gonna make a lot of arrow shafts and stuff to make a lot of broad arrows. I got a couple of arrowheads from a couple of days, but I needed to do that way more. It's expensive though. It's gonna drain our money. Anyway, onwards with that. Hey guys, I'm in the new city right now. And this is Manafos, and right now it has a 5% skill boost, or it has a 5% XP boost for activities in Manafos, so that includes a lot of skills, including fletching, and I could have gotten this yesterday, but I was like one daily run of feathers and broad arrowheads short of getting it, so I am about to get level 75 fletching out of the way right here, and that means that we can pretty much, that means we have a requirement out of the way for the Sun Spear for River of Blood, and we can also make rune arrows. Oh, I actually have some rune arrowheads in the bank. That's pretty nice, but I don't have any feathers left, so too bad. Anyway, I also have a heart casket right here that I can open up and see what I get, and it's Bandos pages. All right. Well, I don't think I've had any of those yet, so let's actually go check the bank on my clue tab. Right here. No, I didn't have any Bandos pages yet, so I have the most of Zami pages right now, 1 and 4. I did not claim a book yet, so that's good. That's something I learned from watching other series, is to not claim a book until you actually know what it is. Or wait, I might be saying I don't have a book right now, but I might actually damaged. No, I don't have it. Alright, that's actually pretty sweet. So we got Bandos pages. And why 2 of the same ones? I don't get it. Like, are they worth anything if you alch them? No, not at all. Maybe I can drop them to my main to buy bonds or anything. I mean, what's a main? I'm doing some Slayer to get my cash tag back up, and I just got one of the last kills of the Grotworms. Gave me another loot thingy-majiggy or clue scroll, and it's pretty much junk. Oh, no, it's actually not. I got misc teleports. Those were needed. Those were needed really bad, because look, I only have 1 left. So that's actually really good. Awesome. Alright, so I guess now we're going back to do some more Slayer, because, oh, that's another alcohol as well. Sweet, we need to do some Slayer, because the cash stack is running low from all the broad arrows that we bought. Don't need to buy any more, because 75 is enough, but still, we need to work on our cash stack again. So Slayer it is, and we need level 78 Slayer anyway, plus we need to get our stats to 78 as well. For strength it's 10 more levels, attack 8, and for range it's only 2 more levels. And 1 more level in Constitution. So that should not be that long. Let's just get to the Slayer grind. And while I'm at it, I'm getting tasks from Simona in the desert, because I want to do jungle strike worms to hopefully ever finish my what is it called, Slayer helmet, before I actually get 99 Slayer, like I've seen happen with a lot of YouTubers already. So wish me luck, guys. Alright, that's pretty awesome. Our first jungle strike worms task, and it's pretty good because I just said it in the clan that who's the best Slayer master for the jungle worms. 15 tasks in a row from Simona, and I had 0. And someone said like from Kuradel. So I went to Duradel and actually got a jungle strike worms right off the bat. I'm gonna put this thing on the prefer list because I heard that a lot of people suffered from like countless tasks before getting the drop that they needed, the focus sight or the other one. Can't remember which one it is or which one drops which. So I'm just gonna put it on prefer straight away. So there it is, pretty awesome. So let's hope I get it. Alright, so my first task of jungle strike worms is all up, and I didn't get a hex crest because that's the one that it drops. I just looked it up. But alright, that's alright. I got it on preferred, so hopefully we'll get another one real soon. But I did get a heart clue, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, and I got 70 strength. That's pretty cool. I'm now able to use Derek's Great Axe, if I had one. We can do Bandos actually, that's pretty cool. And some more stuff. I had to go from here to the lumberyard, back to there, back to the lumberyard, back to there, and then to here for the chest. So that was really weird, but pretty easy. So let's see what it is. We have a U composite bow, Mystic Water, Mahogany. I do have a reroll ready, even though says it's a lot of value. I am still gonna reroll it because yeah, all right, that's all right. I didn't have Zami arrows yet, but don't really need those. But it's some elks. I'll take it. Let's get a new task. Okay, so my current task is Water Fiends, and even though they are amazing experience, they're absolutely kicking my ass. So I really can't do much against them at the moment. So what I've been thinking is their weakness is bolts or crossbows. So I could get a black salamander since it's like a tier 70 crossbow, and since I'm not level 80 yet, I don't have any use of going for royal crossbow yet, because I really do want that thing later on. But at 67 I can catch a black salamander, so that's only 7 more levels for hunter. And whoa, wait, what? I have a goal set for that, the 78. So I guess one of our needed quests needed the 78 anyway. So I guess I'm gonna go train some hunter at least until like 67. At least I'll try. I'll try. And look at this. This was for my objective. I've only killed like 17 water fiends before I was out of food, and that was like 10 monkfish that I brought. And that's also something I'm running short on, is monkfish. I had like over 1k, or I had like over 1.5k, and I'm down to 227. So yeah, food is getting scarce, so I'm gonna have to do that as well later on. But for now, I'm gonna just go catch some red swamp lizards and train that hunter. So I did a quick magic evil tree. I got a woodcutting level to 78, and I actually got an easy clue scroll from it. I didn't even know that was possible. But this is some pretty cool XP. Now I'm just burning my kindlings for some pretty quick fire making XP as well, bringing us very close to level 70 fire making. We're gonna need 76 for the quests, so we're gonna have to grind that out as well. But first I'm gonna continue on with the hunter grind. And I leveled up fishing, level 72 right now. And why am I filming this level? Because now I can fish beltfish. It's the new fish in Manifos, and they actually heal a little bit better than monkfish. So I'll probably do that from now on for my food supply. And also that's the reason why I'm fishing, is my food supply was really low, so I thought I would just fish up some monkfish, and this actually brought us a little over 1k monkfish. So I'm gonna cook those, see how far I can get with my cooking level. I'll probably get a level up since I also have like a daily challenge for cooking monkfish. It's a bit of a waste of the food, but yeah, it's some nice experience. And I'm gonna turn that in tomorrow, so not today, since I want this one gone. I'm not gonna do livid farm anytime soon, so I think it disappears tomorrow since it says 1 day left. I don't know if it does 0, but if it does 0, I'll just wait 1 more day to actually turn them in. And for hunter, I'm almost at 67 for the black salamander. Wow, probably a very loud mouse. Yeah, it's 67 for the black salamander, so that's only a couple more big chinchompas left to do. So what to do now? Yeah, I'm gonna cook them, and then I'm probably gonna go back to hunter. So probably the next thing you'll see is me getting 67 hunter. I wish I could do this in real life. Alright, so I didn't cook all the fish yet, but I'm gonna end off today's episode right here. I feel like it has gone for long enough. But this is a pretty good one to end it with, because this is going to give me a herblore level to level 74. So that's 1 off the goal for Priff, but that doesn't matter anymore since we need 80 for our sun spear. So still pretty good. Getting to 74, that's really nice. I also did a lot of herblore stuff that I still had in my bank for like 50k experience. It was pretty nice. So that's it for this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was like not many gains for one episode, but that's mostly because there was like 5 minutes of explaining at the start, so that's probably why from the next episode and onwards there's probably going to be a lot more gains. And I've also been thinking about it, and I'm going to do a lot of quests soon as well, because it's about that time, and you may already see it. I'm thinking about doing world wakes as well. So pretty much I want to work off this list of like filtered quests that we can do, finish some of these first, or I don't know, actually maybe just go down the list and get some quest points, and also get a lot of experience in the skills that we need to level up to get as much I would say XP profit from quests as we can get. So that's it for this week's episode, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.